Olivia Miles coming off her second triple-double of the season against Loyola Maryland. How about a little Euro step to the basket? They do anticipate her being ready very soon as Miles scoops it to the cup.
And, you know, she did commit to Syracuse. She ended up at Texas. Then she got hurt again. Then she went to Miami. Now she's at Virginia. Jargons or cliches you want to put on somebody like Citron. Forget about it.
Yo, what's good, Hoops fam? Welcome back to Hoops Talk Central, where we keep it real about everything hoops. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and smash that notification bell. It's the best way to help the channel grow so I can keep bringing you fire WNBA content every week. All right, now let's get into it. Today I'm diving into a topic that's got everyone talking. Why Olivia Miles should be the #1 pick in the 2025 WNBA Draft over Paige Bueckers. Yeah, I said it. And by the end of this video, you'll see why Notre Dame superstar is the truth. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the basics. Olivia Miles is built for the league. Through 14 games this season, she's been putting up crazy numbers: 16.9 points, 6.8 boards, 7.1 dimes per game, and she's doing it on an insane 55.8% shooting from the field. Oh, and that three-point percentage, 47.8%, that's Steph Curry level efficiency. Y'all. But what's really impressive is how she's improved year over year. Compare these numbers to her career averages, and it's clear she's leveling up when it matters most. Olivia's court vision is next level. She's the kind of player who thread the needle between two defenders like it's nothing. And that's not just skill, that's poise, confidence, and IQ on another level. When you're looking at a potential franchise cornerstone, you're not just looking at numbers, you're looking at someone who can elevate the game, inspire her teammates, and handle the pressure. Olivia does all of that. And let's not forget she's doing something historic right now with her consecutive triple-doubles. That's not just impressive, it's unheard of. She's setting records while making it look effortless. And that's the kind of player you build a franchise around. Okay, I know some of y'all are screaming, but Paige Bueckers this, Paige Bueckers that. Don't get me wrong, Paige is a certified bucket. This season, she's averaging 19.9 points, 4.3 boards, and 4 assists while shooting 55.9% from the field. Solid numbers for sure. But here's where it gets tricky. Paige is a scorer first. Her assists, 4 per game compared to Olivia's 7.1. That's a huge gap in playmaking. And when you're the #1 pick, you're expected to do more than just score. You gotta lead, facilitate, and elevate everyone else on the floor. Olivia's doing that. On Paige, not so much. And let's not ignore the fact that Olivia's 66.3% effective field goal percentage puts her in elite company. She's efficient, deadly, and makes a smart play every single time. Sure, Paige has the higher player efficiency rating at 39.5, but efficiency stats don't tell you everything. They don't show you who's locking in defensively, who's creating opportunities out of nothing, and who's stepping up in crunch time. Olivia is that player. Now, let's talk about the clutch factor. This is where Olivia really separates herself. On the road, she's putting up 19.2 points on 58.3% two-point shooting. That's ridiculous. Paige, meanwhile, struggles a bit more when she's away from home, shooting just 51.2% overall and a rough 25% from 3. That's not the consistency you want from your franchise star. Olivia's ability to show up no matter the location or situation is what teams dream of. Playoffs, championship moments, she's built for it. Whether it's a pinpoint pass or locking down her opponent on the other end, Olivia stays ready. And we all know the WNBA is full of nail-biters. You want someone you can trust when it's crunch time, and Olivia's resume speaks for itself. Let's zoom out for a second and think about the big picture. The WNBA is evolving. It's faster, more skilled, and more competitive than ever. Olivia's game is tailor-made for this era. She's not just a one-dimensional scorer. She's a multifaceted player who can adapt to whatever her team needs. Her passing, elite. Her rebounding, underrated. Her defense, always on point. And don't sleep on her leadership. Olivia's got that natural charisma that draws teammates in. She's vocal, she's supportive, and she leads by example. That's the kind of player who builds a winning culture. Oh, and here's the kicker. Her team currently has a better record than Paige's squad. Winning matters, and Olivia is the type of player who ensures her team comes out on top. She's proving she's not just a stat sheet filler, she's a winner. And with her improving free throw percentage sitting at 76.3%, even her weaknesses are turning into strengths. Now let's talk about fit. The Dallas Wings have the #1 pick, and Olivia Miles would slide in perfectly alongside Arike Ogunbowale. Think about it. Arike is already a walking bucket, averaging over 20 points per game, and adding Olivia's playmaking will be the cheat code the Wings need. Olivia's ability to find her teammates in rhythm and control the pace of the game would let Arike do what she does best, score from anywhere on the floor. Picture the two of them running a pick and roll. Defenders wouldn't know whether to collapse on Arike or stick with Olivia. It's instant offense night in and night out. And it's not just about offense. Olivia's court vision and basketball IQ would elevate the Wings' entire roster. She's the kind of player who makes everyone better, and Dallas would be a problem with those two running the show. The synergy would be off the charts. Now, here's a little twist. Maybe Paige doesn't even want to go #1. Let's be real. Ending up with the LA Sparks at #2 might not be the worst thing for her. I mean, LA is the market for stars. Imagine Paige out in Hollywood, building her brand, rubbing elbows with celebs courtside. She'd be living that superstar life while still hooping at the highest level. Low-key, you can't tell me Paige hasn't thought about how good she'd look in Sparks yellow. And with LA's rich basketball history, it might actually be a better fit for her game and her brand. Plus, playing in a big market like LA opens doors that other teams just can't. Hey, we're just speculating here, but you gotta admit it's a vibe. So yeah, Paige might have the hype, but Olivia has the game. And it's time we just come out and say it. Olivia Miles is simply the better player right now, period. Too often we let media narratives and former hype cloud our judgment. Paige is more popular, no doubt about it. She's had a spotlight since high school and the media loves her. But this isn't about who has the bigger brand or who's got more followers on Instagram. It's about an on-court product, and Olivia is out here dominating. Look at the stats, look at the tape. Olivia isn't just good, she's game-changing. She's setting up her teammates, scoring efficiently, and locking down defensively. If I'm the GM with the first pick in the 2025 WNBA Draft, I'm not letting former hype dictate my decision. I'm sprinting to the podium and yelling, Olivia Miles, welcome to the squad. But hey, that's just my take. What do you think? Is Olivia the right pick at #1, or are you riding with Paige? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's chop it up. If you're feeling the content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you never miss a beat. And as always, keep it locked to Hoops Talk Central for your WNBA fix. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.